this budget is not a very sexy budget.
That's the city's chief financial officer's assessment of this year's books. The budget includes a proposed 4.9% tax hike, but that is largely attributed to provincial cuts. That, according to the city.
I know 4.96 sounds like a big number, but when you take away the impacts and backfilling of the provincial revenues that we had to backfill of really of the 4.96, 2.78% of that is that portion. And then you add police and fire, there's really not much left.
The budget does have some new spending, including $5.4 million to operate the new Reme Modern Art Gallery. Saskatoon's mayor says despite the new gallery spending, this budget is a tight one, focused on things like roads and snow and ice removal.
Because we know, just as we're seeing pressure on our budgets or our citizens, and we want to do everything we can to bring in a budget that shows as much value as possible for what people are providing and recognizes that everybody's in a pinch right now.
Still, there are some new high-profile projects on the horizon. Everything from the proposed bus rapid transit system, which could start getting some major dollars as early as 2019, to a new $40 million suburban recreation complex eyed for completion in 2023. There's even mention of a new bridge in the city's core. Millions will also be spent this year on a new fire hall and finishing work on the Civic Operations Center on the southwestern edge of the city. In many ways, this is a very conservative budget. Other than those provincial cuts, locked-in increases for things like wages, police and fire make up the bulk of the proposed tax hike. But the lengthy budget document does hint at this city's future. All of this, including the city's tax hike, will have to be debated by councillors by the end of next month. Charles Hamilton, CBC News, Saskatoon.